Again, a real treat this time of year with how hot it was last week when temperature climbed all the way up to 101 on Wednesday, but that cold front that came in on Friday did its job. Temperature dropped dramatically. In fact, on Saturday, we only peaked at 80 degrees. And hopefully you were able to take advantage of that because it's not going to stay that way. Even yesterday, we warmed up several degrees above that. This morning, we're starting out with fair skies, so it's looking good. Hopefully feeling pretty comfortable for a lot of you. It's 63 degrees currently in Salt Lake City, 50 currently in Evanston, even cooler than that in Ely at 48, but in the far south, it's currently 80 degrees in St. George. We're going to get a chance to cool the house off this morning, open up the windows a little bit with those mild temperatures, but there's high pressure building on the coast, and that's going to be the main player in our weather pattern. Today, it's maintaining a northerly flow, keeping it fairly mild, but that high pressure builds over Utah by tomorrow, starts to get hot, even more so by the middle of the week when it moves off to the east of us and we get a southerly flow developing. But at the same time, by late week, that'll pull some monsoonal moisture in and bring a chance of some showers and thunderstorms. It's still a little bit up in the air as to how extensive they'll be and how likely any rain will be out of those, but at least we got a chance of a little bit of wet weather coming up in a couple days. Another piece of good news. Now this afternoon, it looks like the temperature in Salt Lake City is going to climb back up into the low 90s. Similar temperatures along the Wasatch Front and a lot of other northern valleys. Even in the south, it'll be warming up in a lot of valleys about that much, although St. George, it looks like you peak at 106. So still baking hot for the next couple days in Utah's Dixie, but then with an increase in cloud cover later in the week, temperatures will be dropping. Might get some dry thunderstorms Thursday with a little bit better chance of getting some rain out of those by Friday. And a similar timeline in the north. We'll keep warming up. In fact, it's pretty likely that we'll hit 100 or come pretty close to that again by Wednesday. Dry thunderstorms possible Thursday. Better chance of maybe getting a few showers out of those as we finish out the work week.